don't love me for my ambition.
So ever since Gunna's picked up the ball, when he left that fucking jail cell, he's not stopped scoring. This motherfucker's in his bag. He's unstoppable. He had the best album last year, in my opinion. The best single last year with "Fuck You Mean." Best everything as hip when it comes to hip hop. And then this year again, back with Bittersweet, phenomenal track. It's like an interlude vibes. It's like dark, not really mainstream. Then he's like, okay, you want some? Here's a mainstream fucking song. I think it's gonna be a hit. Proud of them with his first rapper cosign on a track, Offset. Offset from the Migos. And if you remember, prior to the arrest, Offset was always close with Gunna. There's so many photos of them hanging out. You know, the Migos were extremely close with Gunna. So we spoke about it recently. They were pictured in Dubai, I think, at a concert. And I think Chris Brown was also in the crowd. So people were like, okay, Chris Brown's fucking with Gunna. Offset's fucking with Gunna. But what's going to happen with the music? Now we have the music. And it's a real song. It's called Proud of Them, the single for Gunna's album. The music video was directed by Providence, Rhode Island's own Left. Shout out to my boy Left. He directed the music video. He said it took him like 2 weeks to direct it and everything. He was like literally color grading and editing the music video in a strip club. He's a fucking maniac. But he gets the job done no matter what or where. And the music video is phenomenal. Editing it, incredible. And now people are talking about, you know, are people really supporting Gunna again? It seems like they are. Why does it seem that way? I had my post notifications on Twitter for Future. And Future, I basically made Future post a snippet to a song because of what I did on Twitter. I posted a screenshot that has gone viral of Future's tweet that he then deleted right after, supporting Gunna, posting Gunna's song with Offset, promoting it. Basically like a promotional post from Future's account. So I immediately screenshot. I'm like, Future's co-signing Gunna? This is huge. First of all, the timing of it, that must mean, how we said before,
Gunna's gonna be on the album.
Yeah, is Gunna gonna be on the Metro Boomin album, right? The Future Metro Boomin album. We said it, right? And I'm like, yo, hold the fuck up. And then they deleted the tweet. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Then I'm like, let me check Gunna's Twitter account. And it's the same exact tweet. Verbatim, each text, everything. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Does Gunna have Future's account? Like, do they share accounts? What's going on? And I just assumed it seems like they have the same label managing their social media. I don't fucking know, right?
That's probably what it is.
But my post went viral. It went viral to the point that Academics pulled up my tweets. He posted them, and shout out to Academics, and people were sending it to me. And when Academics posted my post, people were sending it to me, but then it said post unavailable. So I'm like, oh shit, Academics deleted it. So I was joking with shout out my boy Zay Rosa and other people at DMing me, and I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't see it. It says unavailable. And I was like, LOL, Future probably told Ac to take it down if Ac really posted it. And I watched Academics' stream. And he said he archived the post because Future's team reached out to him and said, Ac, yo, this was a mistake by the management. They share the social media accounts.
Yeah.
And they were like, Future doesn't want to be affiliated with Gunna. Like, please, like, can you, take this post down, basically. So I'm like, damn, do I got beef with Future? On top of that, he was like, I archived the post. He archived it. But then he unarchived it. Because he's like, fuck it. Like, you guys you can't make me do, like, it's still news. Like, why would I'm not going to delete it. I'm going to archive it but here we have it. He doesn't want to get Future mad, but it's just a fact is a fact. And I looked at my tweet, and I feel like my tweet, not my account, but my tweet got kind of like shadow banned. It was like harder to find. And I think it's Future's team pulling strings to disconnect any affiliation with Gunna at all, right? Why are they so desperate to do this? People are also saying, Future is the head of Free Band Gang, the label, who signed a FBG, Free Band Gang. Boston Richie, dope rapper, last year had allegations of snitching when he was a teenager, right? And then Future allegedly dropped him. But then Future, I guess, never dropped him. He still he still has Boston Richie signed. There's a lot of hypocrisy, a lot of bullshit. So I guess that means Gunna's not gonna be on Future's album, more than likely. And on top of that, it seems like the industry really, I think that they fuck with Gunna, but they're so scared to show it. I've met people in person, niggas in the streets and shit. They told me, my homeboys and shit, they be like, yo, I'll never post that shit. Or like they'll listen to Gunna's music, but like they don't want to acknowledge it. Like they know it's good, but they don't want to acknowledge it. Like it's like I get it, but I don't.
You
like,
niggas need a job.
Like, come on, bro. Like, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. And people have never spoken about Young Thug's brother. Young Thug's brother, I believe Umfunk, if I'm misquoting it, my bad, Umfunk. I think that's one of his artists as well. That's his brother. Took the same Alfred plea deal. The same shit as a Gunna. They did the same situation. I think some other people too. But obviously Gunna's a star. YSL is Young Thug and Gunna. People only care about that. And Gunna that year, bro, that was when he did the
big album.
The big album, I think it's 3, whatever it's called, the trilogy. Something, what was it called?
Yeah, it was Drips. No,
Drip Season 3. I think so.
No.
DS, but he called it DS3 instead.
DS3, yeah,
like that.
it was DS3.
Phenomenal project. Has the big song with Drake, the Pussy Print, whatever. Pussy
Future's on it,
Pussy
I think,
Talk.
too.
You know, he had the big song with Young Thug. Pushing P. Everyone was pushing P that year. We had P's everywhere. Everyone was peeing everywhere.
Bro, my thing about this entire situation is, do you niggas not fuck with Gunna because you actually feel like you can't fuck with him morally? Or is it just for clout?
Yeah.
On some like, I gotta keep my street cred, I can't fuck with a snitch. Because I understand why I got upset with the Gunna situation, simply because I feel like any cooperation with the police is wrong. But I also understand that nigga is a civilian, bro. I don't think Gunna was out here shooting nobody. Gunna used to rap about getting good grades. Like, that exists, bro. Like, yo, niggas was posting that on Twitter. His bars from high school and his music videos from high school. That nigga was rapping about school. So I don't think that nigga was actually, like, on some gang shit. So what are we actually talking about here? Is this shit for clout? Or do you niggas actually, like, fundamentally feel this way?
And then people I feel like they have a harsh reality, especially maybe it's an Atlanta thing when it comes to Lil Baby. Lil Yachty was on his podcast last year. He was interviewing academics, and he was kind of damn near denying the Lil Baby fall off. Like, they don't want to acknowledge the fact that Gunna is the best street rapper that we have right now.
No, yeah.
They don't want to accept it. Oh, why? Because he allegedly snitched. Young Thug has yet to call him a snitch. Every concert date, we say it every fucking time. It's like a broken record. Gunna has Free Jeffrey everywhere he performs. Free Jeffrey. The whole tour that we're probably going to go, he's probably going to have that. Free Jeffrey. And he plays Young Thug's verses. Why the fuck would he do that if Young Thug doesn't fuck with him? You think if Young Thug didn't fuck with him, he probably would have gotten
Because
like...
he look crazy if he did that.
Come on.
And Young Thug would have already got the news out that I don't fuck with you.
He would have sent the owl, whatever it's called, the bird message, whatever people call it.
You know how sick it would be if Gunna this entire time has been putting money on this nigga's books, paying his lawyer fees? Yo, you know how dumb you niggas would look? God bless your hearts, though,
And
since you want to be dick eaters.
Gunna is signed to YSL. Young Thug is making money off of Gunna's sales. Like, we gotta come on. If you didn't really fuck with him, he would have dropped him from the label. Get him the fuck off of YSL. Guess what?
He's the only
Gunna's
one
gonna
making
get
good
signed
music.
somewhere. You think niggas ain't gonna sign Gunna? Nigga, I'll sign Gunna. I'll be like, bro, I can't pay you. Just take everything.
Because the bullshit baby dropping ain't paying shit. I'll tell you that much.
Oh
niggas.
man, you think Lil Baby has a return on investment, the ROI? You think he's they're in the green with Lil Baby right now? Psh, with all these singles and shit, bro.
That nigga been dropping some butt.
Bro.
Some hot butt. you know when your ass is out in the summer?
Oh my God.
Like you've been outside riding bikes all day with your friends.
Swamp ass.
Damn,
Yeah,
swamp ass
he's
is
just
crazy.
straight swamp ass. That nigga been dropping swamp ass, bro.
Yeah, but people, I think, they're afraid to accept the reality. And it's sad.
That Gunna's been keeping the fucking lights on.
Yeah.
But he's a snitch. He's a snitch. You ain't never touched the streets, bro. You wasn't even on the porch. You was inside watching from the windows. Why the fuck are you talking about street shit? Shut the fuck up. You don't actually fundamentally care about this shit, bro. Because I get it. If niggas was like anti-police, anti-government, cool. You niggas, if someone came to your house right now and tried to rob you, what are you doing? You're calling the police. Shut the fuck up. You ain't against shit.
And like, if Gunna dropped ass, if the music was bad, people wouldn't, like, you would definitely see the majority being like, oh, yeah, fuck him. He is a snitch. Bro, the music's amazing. Like,
Amazing.
pay attention to the art. The guy is killing it. Like, it's crazy. Like, 6ix9ine falls so flat and, like, far from this whole Gunna situation. Like, that man literally put people behind bars, and his music actually sucks. He dropped a new music video today to a song called Go. Go where, nigga? Nowhere. That song is horrible.
They gon' love me for my ambition.